Hi, big boy.
Grab onto anything.
Yeah. It's funny because they try to look innocent, but they're not. There's so many animals here in this hotel. I almost wonder why I went to Manuel Antonio. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are leaving the Falls hotel. This is literally outside our hotel. We just see the monkeys up there showing off, and then iguanas everywhere. Yeah, this place is nice. You can enjoy your breakfast and then go sightseeing. They have a little bit of a little what do you call this, garden area. You can just walk around. Oh, he does not look happy. If you find yourselves in this area in Quepos or Manuel Antonio, this is one of the options. You can stay here and have a view of wildlife everywhere for free. Well, not for free because you have to pay for the accommodation. But I mean, if you eat at the restaurant, you can just literally stand here and see them. By the way, if you do decide to stay here, it's a really nice place. As I've shown you guys, our room, it's actually the cheapest room. It's a deluxe room, but it's a king bed. And it was $147. Look at that guy. He's just eating right here. Right there. You see him? Just eating.
There's a whole troop of them moving in.
And the staff here is super nice. Everybody is super nice. Say goodbye to this comfortable room. Our 2 backpacks, Kyle's laundry. And you have a walk-in closet here, which, by the way, there's no point of us using this because we have like minimal clothing we brought with us. This place was super comfortable. Everybody was super nice. Literally, if you want to skip Manuel Antonio, which is basically the biggest attraction in this area in Quepos, then you can literally just stay at this resort. It's called the Falls Resort Hotel. I might be wrong, but it's a hotel, and hola, and you can see all the animals you will see at Manuel Antonio here. So yesterday, I didn't think I'd get a chance. I was so tired, so I wasn't even filming anymore. But in the late afternoon, on our way to an afternoon coffee, we saw a bunch of macaws flying. It's these red and blue parrots, more red. I'm not entirely sure what the other colors were because I see them from far away. And they were literally just flying everywhere. We have yet to see a quetzal. I think the only way to see them at this point would be to go to a reserve or something specific to them. Yeah, but we even now saw a tapir here. I've not seen a tapir anywhere else except this resort hotel. I just love this place. Everybody's super nice, super nice. And if you don't speak Spanish, actually you can do well here because everybody here also speaks English, which works well for Kyle because Kyle does not speak Spanish. I'm gonna just walk into the middle of this place to see if I can find any more animals. See, now that I got the GoPro out, all the animals hid. While I have the cell phone with bad audio and everything, that's when everybody was outside. This is why I gotta get the GoPro with me all the time. But every time I get out of the hotel, because the AC is on and I step outside, all the lenses are fogged up and it needs a little bit of time for the view to adjust. But I think it is time to check out. We don't want to be too late since it's been raining every day, so yeah. It has been raining every day, mostly in the afternoon also. So it's better to get going. Costco lights. Look. Costco lights.
I saw that. Those are the same as we have in our backyard.
Yeah, those are the same lights we have back home from Costco. Okay guys, time to say bye to this lovely hotel. I miss my bike, but honestly, I've never hiked this much since my surgeries that I am glad that I am just sitting in the car. I want to be very transparent. We love that hotel so much. However, there are stuff that can be improved. For example, if you are a nomad, digital nomad, it might not be the best place for you because the internet is not fast, and it cuts off at night. So we notice that every time it's past 9 or 10 that it dwindles off to like almost non-existent. I think it turns off. And what else is there? Like the beds are comfortable, but it's creaky.
The bed frame was super creaky. So.
Yeah, the bed frame is creaky. So if somebody gets up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, then it makes a sound.
A loud one, yeah.
Yeah, the food is okay, but if they want to improve it,
there's a lot of room for that.
Yeah,
it's not bad. It's just there's nothing special about it.
Yeah, because the thing is, what I noticed is that the other places where we ate is actually also connected to hotels and lodgings.
We're going from 100 meters altitude to about 1,500 or 1,600 meters altitude.
Our travel today is about 130 kilometers, right?
Yep.
Yeah, more or less. We are so glad that we went to Naviaca Falls a couple days ago because we were still hiking around this time. It's 11:24 a.m. Oh,
Look at that, man.
I know. The road is so skinny. Wow, you can't see anything. I saw this coffee shop at on Google while Kyle was driving. I figured it would be nice to stop over for a little bit. It looks really nice. Look at that. That's cool. Wow. I know. I saw it on Google and I was like, I gotta check this place out. It says coffee house. I love coffee.
Espresso with a nice cup of leche.
Yeah.
Like a cappuccino, but it's a big one.
Wow. It looks like yeah, it's a good place to stop.
Very fresh.
What's Prensa
Francesca?
What's Prensa Francesca? What is that?
French press.
And then
French press.
Escarchados?
Escarchados? I'm not sure. Actually, we can ask her. Limonadas frescos. Hola, buen día. We can ask what that means. Medio y oscuro. Oh, they're all dark. I only want light roasted coffee. Chocolate makes my clothes shrink.
Yes, it does.
It's coffee o'clock. Trabajan aquí por Es todo.
Ajá.
Wow.
Yo trabajo en la mañana.
Oh.
En la mañana. En la tarde
De-
trabaja otros.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
The owners, the management, they
Oh.
local or?
Dueños de este empresario local. Ticos.
Ticos.
Yeah, their
Oh.
own. Wow.
Y de Pérez. De aquí.
Oh, wow.
Sí.
Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Kyle is learning how to speak Spanish now, thanks to Google Translate. I choose to get strawberry juice instead of coffee because I'm starting to get a headache, but I think it's because we're not drinking enough water.
And we're starting to get into altitude as well.
Oh, the altitude. Yeah, we need to drink more water. But she said this is only 4 months old, this shop. Look,
Wow,
it's pretty.
it must have opened.
Yeah,
right at
and
the
it-
end of- yeah.
And it's owned by Ticos. It's locally owned. And she said that the visitors here are mostly going to the beach.
Which is 40 minutes away.
40 minutes away, which is funny because I told her that's far, and she's like, no, it's not. I was like, oh yeah, it's not far for Costa Ricans, but back home when you say 40 minutes, everybody's like, oh, that's so far. Yeah, but here 40 minutes is nothing. Muchas gracias.
Thank you
Muchas
very
gracias.
much. Gracias. Wow.
Carrot cake is his favorite.
You see that?
Yeah, look,
Wow. It's
carrot
got a-
cake.
It's got a drizzle sauce and everything. And look at the spoons. It's like high English tea.
Yeah. Buen provecho.
Buen provecho. What do you think?
It's good.
It's very good.
And you know, I don't really like chocolate, guys, but this is good. I'm not a chocolate person. Every time they give me chocolates at work, I give it to him because I know he will like it.
I like the holiday season at the hospital.
Yeah. I like how it's more even, the layers.
Yes.
Now I feel like we're just quoting the Great British Baking Show.
Mary Berry would approve.
Yeah, Mary Berry.
Do you know that the Calm app has a Mary Berry like meditation? What would you call
Yeah.
it? Like a drift off to sleep session
Yeah.
with Mary Berry describing an English tea party.
Yeah.
It was so intriguing that I couldn't sleep. I just wanted to listen to it.
The benefit of getting a place that has AC for people like us who don't bring enough clothes is when you wash it in the shower, your clothes, and you hang it where the AC blows, it dries within hours. His clothes are bigger, so you know, overnight it will dry. And if you just hang it outside and it's humid, it will dry even longer. So it's actually faster to dry it inside. And the key thing is to bring clothes that are quick dry. So if it's not necessarily polyester, but the material has to be quick dry. Yeah.
It's usually like I don't want to say spandex, but something
Similar to that material, like
artificial, right?
synthetic,
Yeah.
yeah. Or merino wool. Merino wool dries really fast.
That's right.
Yeah, because a lot of people I know, because I've talked to a lot of people before, and they don't want to bring workout clothes, and I understand that because you don't want to look like you're always working out. So you can get these like rayon fibers. Some rayon fibers dry fast. Merino wool is not cheap. So if you want to go on the cheaper side, then polyester, rayon, those things, they dry just as quick. Like this is rayon or modal. It's like $10 or less at some no-name store, and I've been wearing it every day. I've just literally washed it at night. It's dry within a couple hours.
Sometimes wash it multiple times a day.
Yeah, seriously, I've actually washed it because this is the only tank top I brought here. Look at this in front of us.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We were initially thinking on stopping at the Cloud Bridges Reserve, but we changed our mind over at our coffee break and decided we're gonna try out the Iyok Ami hostel, which is a little past the Quetzal National Park, because that was actually our primary reason for coming here, is to see that national park. So we are going there instead. If we had more time, I think it would be nice to see the natural reserve as well, the cloud bridges. But because we don't actually have too much time, now that we talked about it, we might want more time near the Quetzal Park area. So just because of time constraints, we're just gonna go to the Quetzal instead.
The Cloud Bridges one, though, requires a lot of time expenditure as well, because you have to stop and shop for food in an unfamiliar town, of which your options are kind of limited, and then you have to traverse a road that is
4x4.
4x4 only, with the exception of, if you know what you're doing, you can get through there on a 2x4, according to all the Google reviews. And then on top of all that, you have to cook your own dinner, and then eat your dinner, and then clean up from your cooking. So it's kind of like being at home, to be quite honest, which doesn't leave too much time for exploration and hiking. So we talked about it, and we want to just do the hostel. We'll just buy dinner instead. It gets dark here at 4 p.m. and
Yeah.
It's 1:52 right now.
So back home right now, it doesn't get dark till past 8
well
p.m.
past 8.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And here by 5, good luck. You can't see anything.
Hey, at least it's still daylight out, and there's a center line.
Yeah, it's still the same view, guys.
I guess we'll park over here.
Maybe park here.
Yeah, until we know where we're going.
Yeah.
They only have 4 rooms. I hope they have room.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna ask. Oh, this is the one. I walked here and I thought this was the reception.
So it's this one that we have for you.
Oh,
Okay, perfect.
do you have one that's solo or no?
No.
No solo.
Oh, this is not sharing room today.
Okay,
Oh.
so we'll buy the whole thing.
Only
So,
for you.
okay. What is the nightly cost?
Is in this room is 30,000 colones for 2
Okay.
and breakfast.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, they have a room, so that's great. The other contingency plan is to just go back to San Jose and find somewhere to stay.
Which is, by the way, another fully hour and a half, and would absolutely be in the dark.
Yes, pretty much.
I
I am so happy they have dogs here,
No, we love these.
because we miss our dogs so much.
Boy.
This is Bruno.
Yeah,
Car.
I know, they're so cute.
Bruno is 10, you say?
Bruno is 10 años, sí, 10.
And Cara is 5?
5 años. Yeah, 5 years old.
Aw.
It is raining. It looks like we can take a gander out here. I was trying to get the dogs to walk with me, which I'm gonna attempt to do that again. You have to talk to them in Spanish, because when I was saying it in English, they're like, nope, I don't know what you're saying. But yeah, it looks like you can walk around the property. This is Kyle's first hostel.
It is my very first hostel.
So if he didn't get murdered by tomorrow, that means that...
Did we
that-
tell them that story?
Oh yeah, I don't think we told you that story.
When
So
I
we told
was-
it to one of the locals we were talking to in Costa.
And, what was the girl's name yesterday?
Or actually, yeah, Sylvia.
Sylvia.
But that's what we've been telling people why he hasn't been to hostels, is because in America and maybe in other parts of the world, you guys probably heard of the movie Hostel, where everybody died.
It's the horror movie that's
It's a-
extremely violent and
Yep.
2 hours long.
Yep.
They
yep,
showed
yep.
it on a... I was in school still, like middle school, like 7th grade.
Mhm.
We were on a trip to Washington, D.C., and we were going through the Appalachian Mountains at night in the dark and fog, and the bus driver was not managing the road very well. And back then, they only had an itty-bitty little TV in the back of the charter bus seat that you could watch, and it was the movie Hostel, and it was a very scary movie. And ever since then, I have never, ever, ever stayed in a hostel. We will try not to die before dawn.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They said that you can wash your laundry here, although I was reading a few lodges, so I can't remember if this is the one, but I think it's like $4 or something. I'll have to double check that, so don't take my word for it. but it takes they hang it to dry, so it's not gonna dry definitely in this weather. So it might not be worth it to do the laundry.
I wouldn't bother. We're
No.
gonna be in San Jose tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or somewhere.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, there's a hummingbird right there, first of all. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there was a creature that was climbing the trees. We got to this hostel, as you guys saw, and we realized that we don't have food at all. Everybody brought their own food in, so it's still raining outside. And we basically went to a mini supermarket, mini market, which is 6 minutes away, around 6 kilometers away, and got ourselves ready-made food and also some snacks right here, and
Some cerveza.
and a couple of cervezas. And guess how much we spent?
Very little.
Very little. The prepared food, we have so many here, actually it's still covered up.
It's more than enough.
It's like 7,500 colones, and for everything, all of that, there's one so many there, chicken and like cheese and something. And then on the market we got these with some snacks for 9,000 colones. That is really good, because we've been going to restaurants where we have been spending like
30, 40, 50,000 for one meal. Yeah.
more average 20 to 30,000 colones, I think. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's true. That's true. The,
Yeah.
the hotels have been a little more. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've been staying in very tourist places. That's why we have no choice. And then the weather's been bad. Okay, buen provecho, guys. So, it's very, very basic accommodation. There's no heating. We're gonna skip the shower because we couldn't get the shower heater to work. We don't know how to use. I don't know how to use it.
It's not working.
Oh, okay. It's basically like glamping for the night. The nice thing here is that we met a lot of other travelers and also locals.
Yeah.
So we actually met Jocelyn. She was our server at the brewery, and I was like, I walked in the kitchen and I was like, hey, and she was like, hey, and I was like, I know you, and she's like, yeah, at the brewery, remember? I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I know you. It's kind of like a cabin setup almost, and the seals are not sealed well, so we do have bugs getting into here.
The seals are non-existent. It's
Let me show you guys.
and then kind of like a corrugated plastic roof. So basically that opens up straight into the roof. I mean, it does have electricity. It does have running water, flushing toilet. The water is very discolored though, so we didn't drink any of it. We just brushed our teeth with bottled water. My first hostel experience, I gotta say, oh, there's a bug. Yeah.
I'm not gonna edit that out.
No.
This is the full experience, guys.
It was really nice meeting all those people, and we played kind of like a card game with
Memory game.
with
Jocelyn and Gabriel.
We had a wonderful time with them. Met another traveler, German lady,
Oksana, who is also a yoga instructor. Sylvia told us yesterday that, yeah, everybody's a yoga instructor. You might also be one. And I said, technically I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's right.
I wouldn't be surprised if it drops down to 2 or 4 tonight.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? It's
I don't
7
think it's
right
in.
now.
Oh yeah, possibly, huh?
It's only 9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, then maybe, yeah. But
Maybe.
we'll pile up the blankets and then we'll probably be sweating. I'm actually gonna keep this garb on. So we brought these, and I was afraid we were never gonna use them.
The frog togs?
So we have frog togs because for the rainy hikes. We have rain jackets. We have our puff jackets underneath.
So far, I guess, really impressed by the social aspect of hostel. I don't think I've ever had a nice experience at a hotel like that where everybody was in a social mindset and wanted to talk, and card games available.
Yeah.
I guess maybe something quasi similar, but never that much. Yeah. But I just wish the accommodation was a little.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And please leave comments. Comment section below. Anything to say, Kyle? We're getting tired.
It's late. We're getting tired, and I'm
I-
curious to see how the bed. We haven't tried the bed out to see if it's comfortable. So
It is what it is. See you guys. Ride safe and take care.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.